In this video, I'm going to go over 5 exercises I do in my dumbbell and bodyweight home gym setup that uses the step platform, as this becomes something that I actually think has benefited me more than I thought after trying to build it into my resistance bands home gym. Now, the first exercise is what I call the heel raised squats. Now, you might have seen something like these squat platforms that you can buy that have a slight angle to them. This is pretty similar, but the step platform allows me to do it without having to buy one specific piece of equipment for this option. Yes, if you want something that's perfectly set at an angle, you can go with those, but I've just been using these with good results. So for this exercise, I use my core fitness dumbbells, the J-Flex Hyperbell barbell, and the step platform. I then stand on the edge of the step platform to get that angle. And why I do this is that I found it really works the quads a lot more than I expected. And I can get also into a deeper range of motion in order to just have more tension throughout the entire range. Now, I've also found that my quads tire out a lot faster with this option, and I have better balance throughout. Now, is this necessary? Absolutely not. I've just found I've liked this version more, and again, it hits my quads a bit harder, so that way I can take 50 pounds further in my home workout program. Next up, we have calf raises, where I normally have my heels off the edge to allow for a bit more range of motion in this exercise. Now, I started off doing this with just the platform and my core fitness dumbbells, and maybe even some wrist straps, but I've moved over to putting the Hyperbell on my back with my dumbbells. That way it's a bit more comfortable, and if I've done anything in the workout that's really tired out my shoulders or my grip, this no longer becomes a factor with it over my shoulders. Balance can become an issue, so you'll see I do it against a wall, but overall, I really like having the step platform in order to get that additional range of motion and really drive the calves to failure or as close to failure as possible with limited weight. Now, if I needed to, I'd also just go to one leg, but for me, I like to do it with 2 legs until I just can't do anymore. The third exercise is the inverted row. Now, for this, I in the past have done this with the Libre Fitness equalizers and the step platform, but I've recently purchased the 1-2 Fit pull-up tower, which also has dip handles that can be used for inverted rows as well. Now, the one thing I recommend doing is removing the little cable that allows you to kind of lift up the middle section when you are trying to pick up and store away the 1-2 Fit pull-up bar. But regardless, however you have it set up, this allows you to do inverted rows. And what I like to do is put this against a wall and then set up the inverted row bars away from that wall so that my heels are a bit off the ground, making it so I'm more parallel to the floor for this exercise. And when this is set up, it allows you to get that 4 inches for your heels off the ground, making it so that your body is more parallel to the floor, making the intensity of this exercise a bit harder as you don't have as much leverage and you're not standing as upright, making it easier. You also have the ability to keep your back from hitting the ground, or if you're like me and have a backpack with weight plates in it, because I do this weighted, it keeps it from hitting the ground as well. So there's kind of 2 pluses here. So you don't want to be too parallel to the ground because, again, if you're using a weighted backpack, it can hit the ground, reducing the amount of weight that you're using. Where if you're too upright, the exercise becomes too easy. So there's that fine line. I find, for me at least, this works really well. All right, moving on, we have the weighted push-up. Now, is this necessary to use? No, but I like to do my push-ups this way. Once again, we're gonna use the 1-2 Fit Power Tower. You can use push-up handles if you want. You can even use it without if you wanna do like a decline push-up or something like that to keep your feet elevated. But for me, I like to use the push-up handles on the 1-2 Fit Power Tower, and then I set up the step platform against a wall, or it can just be in my room if I want, and I put my feet on it to get additional 4 inches off the ground. So again, I like doing it this way. It also becomes kind of a mental game because I'm really trying to keep my chest from ever fully hitting the ground or me failing in the exercise. So sometimes it helps me push harder, kind of like pretend the floor is lava kind of thing. But for me, I really enjoy doing it this way, making sure I can get as much chest activation in that push-up as possible. And the last exercise I do this with is the Bulgarian split squat. Now, in the past, I set up just using a bench like most people do, which is perfectly fine. However, sometimes it can be awkward getting to that position, or maybe you have a trouble balancing that position where the step platform, with it just being 4 inches off the ground, is a bit easier to set up and just use. It also has a slanted angle. Maybe you just want to have your toes up against the slant, making it so you're just standing in place a little easier. Whatever it might be, I really like using this platform for that reason as well. Again, with the Bulgarian split squat, I usually have most of the resistance over my front leg, where the back leg's doing more balancing, so it doesn't matter that much. So for this, again, I really love doing this exercise with it as well, as I've changed over from doing it with the bench in the past. And again, this all came from buying the step platform in order to use it with my resistance bands build that many of you have seen in the past. Right now I am using the Geku board instead, but I might go back to it and see, or compare the two to see which one I like more directly. But it's gone from resistance bands to now my dumbbells and bodyweight. So now it's crossing different home gym builds that I have, making it even more valuable for something that I'd even look to buy in the future.